Thanks, guys. Thanks for the good luck wishes. Hopefully we do well in this tournament. But yeah, really excited to make it to a final. Yeah, interesting board. So we get to pick third on this board here. I mean, a few spots are obviously jumping out at me. I think this gets picked like as one of the first two along with this. I think these are the two kind of most natural kind of selections here. So if that's the case, I mean, the brick on this board is horrendous. That's just something to be aware of, I guess. I could try to do something sneaky, but yeah, we'll see what gets picked. I'm sort of looking at an idea where I do this and this. That could be kind of exciting. I mean, the tree board is down here, but somebody's going to pick that. So, all right, let's see what happens here. We will take a minute or two to think about what's going on here. Yeah, first pick, I mean, first and second pick on this board are really, really strong. And I'm just sort of hoping that like I'm going to have something that kind of works. I mean, I could try to kind of monopolize the wheat. I mean, I do have this sort of idea of trying to do something, you know, to here and get the wheat port. That's probably not a terrible idea. I mean, can I, yeah. With a brick production situation on this board, I'm sort of, let's call it reluctant to do something that that involves kind of being optimistic about being able to build roads and doing stuff like that. Like unless I'm on a port. So I mean maybe this 5-9-10 with a sheep and the sheep port makes sense. I'm interested to see what Alex does here. And then if I do that, I mean, the 3-6-9 maybe gets taken. Maybe somebody takes like the 6-9-2 as their second option because you start with a road in hand. But yeah, not sure. Yeah, thanks for the follow, Nicola. Really appreciate it. Really, really appreciate it. Yeah, so the 5-8-10, I mean, I think the 4-8-10 is the most natural kind of pick here. So I'm obviously talking about this spot right here. I mean, I would be surprised if it's anything other than that. But we'll see what Alex decides to do here.
Good evening from Athens, Greece. I wish everybody a good luck. Hey, good luck to everybody else. Everybody. I won.
And there we go. All right, so the good thing about that is that I find it hard to believe that someone else, like, I find it hard to believe that Space Sheep is going to jump on this, right? So if I take this right now, it's very possible that I get this. Now, if I don't get that, if somehow Space Sheep here, who loves his sheep, if Space Sheep does something kind of crazy that involves taking that, I might. Yeah, is there anything else worth looking at, I guess, is the question here. I mean, I could take this 8-4-3 with the idea that then I get the wheat later, like on the 5-6-12. Yeah, I don't think I get the 5-6-12 though, actually. I mean, I think that's the best option I have here, to be honest. We're gonna go with it. Let's have fun, guys. I mean, we're gonna have fun here. Let's just have fun. We're here to have fun. You only live once. We're gonna YOLO this game right now. let's just YOLO. Let's just have some fun, see what happens. We're gonna YOLO this game. 3 def card players. Yeah, I mean, they're definitely 3 def card players, for sure. For sure. I assume Space Sheep knows what I'm up to here. Have fun. Thanks, Retired Hero. I really appreciate it. For those that don't know who Retired Hero is, I'd be surprised if anybody watching me doesn't know who Retired Hero is. But yeah, shout out to you, my friend, fellow streamer. Puts on a fantastic stream, lots of Catan content. Yeah, really enjoy kind of watching you do your thing. Yeah, so I mean, Space Sheep goes for sort of that other idea that I was having. But I mean, yeah, we're just gonna YOLO this game, like I said. So I guess the only thing to consider here is like where I build my road. Now, if he's on the 4-8-10, it's possible that blue is gonna go for something, you know, around the 11 here. I mean, my concern is that if I go here and try to build out here, if somebody takes the 3-6-9, I'm gonna feel kind of stupid. I mean, does he take the 3-6-9? Doesn't it make more sense, though, for either of them to take, like, the 2-6-9 and start with a road? You know what I'm saying? So, like, if I do this, it's possible. Like, I'm afraid that competing for this is a bit too ambitious. Like, I'm not going to have a lot of roads. So, like, I'm hoping that I can expand it. Like, I'm probably going to want to expand here anyway in the first instance. But I think that might be achievable. So I think we're going to go with that. I think 12-5-6 would have been better for green. 12-5-6. Yeah, I mean, I kind of agree, like getting to that wheat port. Yeah, I think we're going to go, I mean, I'm definitely going with this. It's just a matter of the road kind of situation. I think I go here. I have a feeling the 2-6-9 is going to get taken over the 3-6-9. Just because you start with a road if you go here, if you know what I mean. So we'll see how we go. I mean, I definitely want to get an early city up on the 5-9-10. That just sets me up with like the abundance of sheep that allows me to maybe do kind of everything I need to do here. So we'll see how we go. The pen is a must-have. Yeah. Cheers, Nicola. Yeah, that's by the way. Speaking of Retired Hero, I mean, Retired Hero is the you know, my guru here for like streaming stuff. I mean, he does things that are quite amazing as far as like scenes and things like that. And you know, when people plow, he has like he has some kind of thing that appears on screen that he does, like really cool, like little you know, like gimmicks. But I like when I say gimmicks, it sounds like I'm talking about it as though it's cheesy. It's not cheesy at all. It's really cool and fun. So green has best placement. Yeah, I mean, green, that was sort of my fear, was that if I tried to go for this, I won't have like a really good spot as my second pick. So in a sense, by doing what I did, I kind of left green with good options. But I feel like we're in a pretty good state myself here. So yeah. We'll see how we go. I mean, you know, for me, like this game, like I said, I'm hoping somebody takes this rather than this. And then that gives me at least, you know, the possible opportunity to do that. And if I can do this as well, and if we can, you know, build a city over here. I don't know what I just drew there, but it's fun. It looks funny. Yeah, so the 9, 10, 11 makes a lot of sense for blue. I thought that would be possible. And now, so now I'm hoping orange. I mean, orange might actually go for the 6. If orange goes for the 6, 11, 12, that actually plays right into our hands here. If they go for the 3, 6, 9, that really hurts our agenda, if you know what I'm saying. So we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens here. I'm hoping he goes 6, 11, 12 with the idea that he can get the wheat port. I mean, he is right next to the tree port, so he doesn't have sheep actually as well. So that's something worth noting here for orange. So like the 2, 6, 9 does make sense for him. And then he can get a 3-1 port. Really interesting. I mean, this is a really interesting game. Like I think green has a really good setup and I have a really good setup. Blue is pretty good. I think orange is going to have problems this game. I would honestly, the 6, 11, 12 makes sense. You start with a road, you try to get the wheat. You're on a 6, 10 wheat. You have the 8 ore. You know, people will trade you sheep to begin with. So he does go for the 2, 6, 9. Interesting that he points his road in that direction though. I'm kind of curious about why he would do this versus this and not go for the 3, 1. Oh, he wants the 3, 4, 9 maybe. He wants the 3, 4, 9. Interesting. Okay, so a 9 rolled, and then before that, what was a 6 rolled? Yeah, okay, so I am playing with black here. I just wanted to double check that. Yeah, I think we go here. I think I go for space sheep here. Yeah, we get a sheep, that's fine. Not going to complain about more sheep in my hand right now. But yeah, we'll keep going. Have I played any major tournaments? So yeah, I really haven't. Like this is like my first deep dive into the kind of Catan streets, if you know what I mean, Hero. I mean, I played quite a bit with sort of cousins and friends, you know, like 6, 7, 8 years ago. Found colonist.io at some point and started playing. I want to say it was like, maybe about a year ago. I found colonist.io and kind of started, you know, just playing random games online. And then over time, I kind of got really into board games in general, as you can see here, and decided to kind of put a stream together and a YouTube channel and all of that sort of stuff. And somehow, some way, I've just kind of been enthralled in the Catan world. So yeah, I mean, I think we take a dev here. Nothing else really makes sense. I mean, that's kind of horrible. A little bit horrible. I made a joke a couple of days ago, like that. My first dev card in most games is a VP. It's like a 98% chance or something like that I get a victory point for my first development card. So you see Terraforming. Yeah, Terraforming Mars, fantastic game for sure. Wingspan underneath that. I don't know if you've heard of this one, This War of Mine. It's a really cool cooperative game where you're like surviving in a war zone essentially. Like it really takes a lot out of you kind of emotionally the first couple of times that you play, because just bad things constantly happen. Like your characters die and you know, get sick and get shot, and very painful. Do I do this trade? I mean, I think I do. I mean, I am giving him the tree port probably. Or I'm getting him close. Or maybe he's taking a dev as well. Oh wow, he does a 4 for 1 for the settle. I didn't realize he would have that many cards to do it. I thought he was going for a dev. That's okay. So now Boromir is in a very strong position. But yeah, I mean, we do need trees. Yeah, I mean, I think I go here. Yeah, I was sort of expecting to get a tree, so, I mean, it is what it is. Keep going. Yeah, cool, man. Yeah, so, very much into into board games in general, and for whatever reason, Catan has kind of been dominating my kind of content creation situation here. I was looking at potentially trying to stream like an 18xx game. I don't know if you're familiar with 18xx, but yeah, fantastic sort of kind of corporate train game, like with tile placement and whatnot. So yeah, I think at this juncture we're going to use the 2 sheep to take a brick and just lock a spot for ourselves here. Nobody's going to trade a brick with us, so we may as well do this and kind of hope and pray here. Like I said, I mean, I'm really, really hopeful that I can get an early city on that 5, 9, 10 and just accelerate our sheep production. If we're able to do that, we're going to have a chance. If it's, yeah. I mean, at this point, like the 8 ore, like everybody's on an 8 ore, right? So, you know, with that in mind, like the 8s help us just as much as everybody else. Like we already have the wheat in place though, to make it work. So, oh, I forgot to advance my turn. Apologies to my opponents. 10-9-2 position left, blue. Yeah, I mean, it's really interesting, like, you know, all things considered, like the placements and the road kind of situation is quite interesting. Like Boromir, I can see that he wants to take this 3-4-9, and I don't know that there's any way for me to prevent him from doing that. Pardon me, I need to sneeze. It may happen. I'll have my hand ready on the mute button here. Seems like it passed. Okay. Yeah, the 8 ore, nice. So definitely, like, I definitely want blue and myself to be kind of dominating the, yeah, that kind of sucks. I mean, does the 9 tree make more sense than anything else? I think so. What is Alex going to have? I mean, I don't think either of them. I mean, I'm just gonna go for Alex. I think Boromir has been hit quite a bit here. Let's see if I can trade this. That would give me the settlement. It's possible that somebody would be interested. I'm just not sure. Yeah, it's unfortunate. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else I can do here, so we'll keep going. Yeah, definitely happy about the 8, of course. You know, ooh. So we might be able to build a city on our turn. It is possible. And obviously that's going to be at the forefront of our kind of agenda here. So he wants a sheep for an ore, 2 wheat for an ore. What? Seems a bit greedy. So 1 wheat for 1 ore. Yeah, I mean, I don't want to help Boromir anymore than I already have. Like, giving him the 1 settlement there is pretty big. So blocking the 6 wheat. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I think I need to focus on orange and... I mean, mainly orange, to be honest. Yeah, I think we go for the city here. This is the one thing that really accelerates our ability to make things happen this game. So that's good news. Now we might be in a bit of trouble. But yeah, so he blocks the ore. Does he? Yeah, he steals a tree from us. I mean, that's kind of a shame, but again, I think like if we're able to like accumulate a ton of sheep here, that's sort of what's going to set us up this game. You know, for dev cards and settlements and all of that sort of stuff. So I think it looks like sheep has been space sheep here, playing with green is you know, taken kind of the lead here with development cards and an army. It seems like they've taken control of the robber, at least kind of in the first instance here. Um, so yeah, we'll see how we go. Kind of a shame that our 8 is blocked and Boromir and Alex have it open. And, sorry, Space Sheep have it open. Sheep, yeah. That's right, Hero. We're playing the sheep game. I mean, I'm surprised. Like, I'm playing kind of a Space Sheep style game here. So Space Sheep, for whatever reason, like a lot of games that I play with him ends up like playing a heavy sheep / sheep port kind of game. Yeah, I mean, he wants a city, and I really don't want to give him a city here. I really, really don't want to give Boromir a city. 2 ore. Yeah, I mean, he has so much ore. I can't do it, though. I can't do it. Sorry, Boromir. Like, you know, I made that one trade with you kind of naively thinking that I'm giving you a dev card and you got a settlement on the tree port. That's, you know, that's a bit too much for one game. Yeah, so this is what we want. We want a bunch of sheep. Yeah, give me the sheep. And the sheep, like I said, will allow us to do whatever we need to do here. So if I get more sheep, I'm going to take a dev card. Obviously, if I get ore, we'll do that as well. But yeah, we'll see how we go. All right, so we're looking for a 9, 10, 3. A 6 does not do anything for me, unfortunately. I could try this. I know Boromir does look for this kind of stuff, or has been looking for this. I mean, he has no sheep, and he's been producing a lot of ore, so I thought there might be a trade there, but yeah, if he's not interested, I mean, I can't really do anything else, so. Yeah, I mean, I think Boromir is not going to be far from being able to get a city up, to be honest. Like, with that tree production, right? So he's, again, so he has the tree port here. He's on the 5, he's on the 9, he's on the 6. And, I mean, he's been getting the ore, obviously. So, I mean, he must be close. He must be close. I mean, I guess he might try to settle first as well, but. Interesting. Yeah, so he is going for the settlement. I guess it makes sense as well. Why not? Yeah, that's a pretty good roll for us. Yeah, we'll just have to do this. We have to get rid of that. Robber. Yeah, so Space Sheep going for Boromir, recognizing the threat. As I said, Boromir is in a very, very strong position here. Okay, so he goes for sheep. So we might be able to get a tree off of Boromir, depending on what he does here on his turn. It's probably like a tree or ore, I would say, from Boromir. Okay. Interesting. Yeah, I mean, I think I use this knight aggressively, to be honest. Let's roll first, anyway. Yeah, another 6. I mean, it makes no difference. So we may as well, yeah, go here, hit Boromir. Kind of what I was expecting. I mean, I think I'm gonna have to just keep going here. So that gives me the potential settlement, which is nice. Yeah, Ritter. I think Boromir is in a fantastic situation here. Very, very strong position. So Boromir is going to be going for another dev here, I believe. Okay, no, interesting. That was interesting. Wait, did he buy a dev? He did not buy a dev card, did he? So he just traded for a sheep but didn't buy. Very interesting. That's really painful. It's just really annoying. That is just so annoying. Oh man. I mean, can I do an ore for a week maybe? It's not impossible. Yeah, I mean, I can't do that. I'm just going to take a dev. I think I have to. At this stage, I'm kind of acknowledging that I'm going to have to fight for army here, even though I feel like I'm kind of a bit behind. Yeah, hiker man. I mean, that's what I was saying. I think it was like between the 5-8-10 and the 4-8-10. You know, the first two players here had very, very strong spots to begin with, and then, you know, for Space Sheep and myself here, green and black, you know, we were sort of left with trying to figure out a way to create something that gives us, you know, an opportunity, if you know what I mean, like some kind of strategy here that gives us an opportunity to win the game. But that in turn sort of means that blue and orange actually got really good spots on the way back. So yeah, I mean we're not really producing a lot of cards, unfortunately. I mean, Space Sheep has 10 cards. Wow. Yeah, I mean, I think I keep going and hold on to my knight. Yep, sheep is nice. Yeah, so now Space Sheep is going to try to get on the wheat port. Definitely the way forward for him. Yeah, so 4 wheat for 1 brick. Interesting. So he might be looking for a tree as well. And everybody gets ore. Yeah, not sure how we're gonna do this game. My sense is that you know, our setup was kind of a compromise of like trying to, you know, do something like I mean, it was kind of a fun, you know, fun idea. And I mean, like, I'm not saying I'm out of this game. I'm just saying it feels like our setup is not sort of, you know, the best here. Like, I think it's even arguably kind of a situation where all 3 of the players that we're against here had a better setup to start with. And yeah, Boromir here, now very, very dangerous. Very, very dangerous. All right, we'll roll first. Yeah, I mean, that's crazy. That is crazy. Wow, what to do? So Boromir is going to get me another tree, which I don't really need. I mean, I think I just take another dev here, to be honest. At least I can try to kind of, wow, that's kind of funny. Yeah, I think we keep going. Well, we haven't locked army yet. Let's put it that way. Very interesting, though. Yeah, another 9. Wow, Boromir kind of can do whatever. Boromir. My god. Yeah, I think he can build another city now. Okay, so he's going to go for devs. Yeah, I mean, that's a pretty good roll for me here. I mean, I need to acknowledge. Okay, we have 9 cards. Yeah, I mean, I need to acknowledge the fact that we're kind of in trouble here now. So if I build, okay, I think I have to do this. This will allow me to get like a city and a dev maybe. Yeah. No, actually it doesn't. Huh. Okay, no, I can't settle in dev. Oh, I can settle, okay, I can settle in dev. Let's do that. Okay, I think I can, yeah, because I'll have a 3 for 1. Settle in dev. It's a little bit crazy, but like I have to do this. Oh wow, that's terrible. That's a terrible card. That is a terrible card. Man. I mean, I guess if I get a 9, I can at least like double up on the 8 kind of thing. Yeah, I mean, it's a problem now because we're not going to be able to get army, I don't think. Like, I would have liked to get the army kind of situation sorted, but I think Boromir is going to be able to get it on his turn. Very unfortunate. Yeah, I'm not going to do that. I'll do a wheat, like, I mean... I know a couple of 11s have rolled, I just don't know that he has that to give. No, I mean, I can't do it. Yeah, he finds a way. Yeah, that's... Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I think we just keep going. Buy a dev first, but I needed the 3 1-port Hikerman to be able to do the 3 ore for the dev. You see what I'm saying? So if I buy the dev first, I'm not going to be able to do the trade later. I don't think. Or maybe the order didn't matter. Because I buy it. Yeah, I guess it, yeah. The 2? Could be GG. Yeah, I mean, he definitely could have the game here. I mean, he could take road as well, maybe. So if he can take road and has a VP in his hand, I think it's GG. Tough, very, very tough. But yeah, I mean, his setup was very, very strong here. I had a Devon. Maybe I did. Maybe I did, Hiker Man. Okay, so he's looking for something here. I don't know that he's... Yeah, so he's not taking road, which is good news. After the night, you had 3 sheep, 2 wheat, and 4 ore. Yeah. Could have done city dev. Yeah, this is a problem now for sure. Yeah, how do we stop him from getting 1 more point now? I don't think there's a way. I mean, I just think it's Boromir's game now, honestly. As objective as I can be here. Yeah, it's a good turn for him. Wow. Yeah, those 9s. I mean, what gives me a chance here, if anything? I mean, I guess I do a double road here to the 8. Again, I don't think that there's any hope. I'm just saying it's, you know, I may as well kind of do something. So. But yeah, I mean, I think Boromir with like 1 road takes it. So I'll just put it down. Someone take road, please.
Yeah, green. Oh no.
Yeah, GG. Yeah.
I especially why didn't you just ask for road or something? I could have given it to you.
Oh, he probably has a road build as well. just flexing. That's funny. But yeah, GG to Boromir. Definitely definitely a good game.
Road, I could have given it to you.
Yeah, it is what it is. Yeah, but a little annoying. But I mean, it wouldn't have helped because he had the road build anyway, so he would have won it. But yeah. I mean, knowing what we know now, like Boromir had the road build as well, so it wouldn't have mattered. But yeah.
Yeah, I had it a long time ago. I just wanted to finish with this because I knew you were going to block me, even without cards, so I could have played that.
Yeah. No, I mean it's yeah.
I think that 369 at the beginning of the game blocked you. Well, if you like my analysis, I will get lucky. It was a difficult board from the very beginning with so little brick. It was clear that it's going to be a port strategy. So I looked at what is the best material to offer port, and considering both wood and grain, I concluded to wood because the initial position was favorable for wood. It included also ore and grain. So also green's tactic was very nice to go for that port, for the grain port, for the wheat port. And I took the risk not. I took the risk not to include sheep. That was a tough decision because without sheep I couldn't either build easily settlements or buy development cards. But because of the strong wood, I calculated that I could achieve the one or two ships I needed to go to, actually one ship to get the port and perhaps steal one or trade one for wood, since nobody except blue produced wood actually. But I was wondering, why did black not get the army? What were the other cards' points?
Yeah, I had victory points. It was very unlucky.
Yeah.
And then I also got a road builder as well, which would have given me army. You know what I mean? Like all of these, the first two devs that I got were basically victory points, and then I got a road build like after you know what I mean? So it was like I can't. It's not gonna work,
Yeah.
you know. So that was a bit unfortunate.
It could have, with a few good rolls, you just needed one more knight to be at 9, and then with another good roll, just extend the road before I do, or just build a city if you roll some 8 or 5 or something like that. It could have worked.
If 11 had rolled one more, I would have gotten the road on my last turn and actually win. But you can never hope for 11 actually. Never hope.
Yeah. It's really interesting, by the way, Boromir, the first trade that we made where I gave you a sheep, I was, in my mind, I was sure that you were going to buy a development card with it. I didn't realize you were going to burn like all the trees to be able to settle, and then I was kind of kicking myself that I gave you a settlement on the tree port.
I can imagine. You couldn't have calculated that I have gathered so many wood.
Yeah, exactly.
Plus marginal.
Yeah.
And you needed also the wood.
Yeah, exactly.
So for you, from your aspect, it was a fair trade because you needed also to build quick a settlement towards the port, as you eventually did.
Yeah, exactly.
With your placement, you just need 3 spots to make a victory.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, it's always a bit unlucky when the first development card you pull is a victory point, because you want something that actually helps you, and the victory point doesn't do anything for you at the start of the game.